Hey, what is going on, my friends, and welcome back to another video on the channel. Well, as you can tell from the title, we will be revisiting a stock that I have not talked about in quite some time. It's honestly been a few weeks now, but a stock that we have seen some massive gains on. So the stock that I'm going to be talking about today, as you could tell, was going to be BioNano Genomics, ticker symbol BNGO. Now, when I first introduced this stock to the channel, it was sitting at about $2.60, and if we do go over here, it is currently at $12.14. Now, I did start a position in them. I actually got in at about $2 and I think it was $2.50 something cents, I'd like to say. So if I go out to the 2 months, let's see if I can find, let's just say it was right here. It was a little bit above this, and these are gains of about 480%. I know I'm up personally about 400%, and we have just been seeing absolutely phenomenal gains on this stock over in the Patreon and the Discord. So if you are interested in getting in on some of these trades, if you do want to have access to all of my trades, my trade portfolio, if you want to know what videos I will be posting before I post them, what some of the content to those videos is going to be, you can definitely head over to the link in my description, as it will bring you over here, and it will bring you to the Patreon, which is where I'm fully transparent with all this information. Now, if you are looking to expand to a new brokerage, if you're looking to start your own investment journey, I 100% recommend using Webull. Webull is an absolutely amazing brokerage that I am an affiliate of, and if you do use the referral link in the description, you can get 2 free stocks valued up to $1,850. So it's a fantastic way to get started. Who doesn't like some free stocks? Who doesn't like some free money? And all you got to do is set a $100 deposit. Now, with that being said, let's go ahead and let's jump into what the news for today is about BNGO, as I do believe that it is just absolutely phenomenal. So the news that we did get today was that BNGO announced that the largest hospital diagnostic lab in Canada pilots BioNano Sapphire, seeking to convert 30-year-old workflow based on multiple technologies into a single high-resolution assay to transform cancer diagnosis. So that's what we've seen from BioNano Genomics in the past, right? People have all of these different methods and all these different machines and processes in which they need to do all of these different analysis, whereas they can use Sapphire, that makes it so much more convenient, and it makes it one single system that increases workflow substantially every single day. So as we do go ahead and jump into the article, it says that BNGO announced today that its Sapphire system is being piloted by the University Health Network's laboratory medicine program in Toronto. Now, the LNP is the largest hospital diagnostic laboratory in Canada and one of the largest in the world. They perform over 25 million tests per year, serving 1,300 patients per day. Can we just think about that for a second? Think about the overall size of this operation to go through, and work with 1,000 plus patients every single day, and the potential for Sapphire to reach so many different levels of operations. And they are really going to prove, okay, is this thing going to be working in the big leagues or not? So I'm very excited to see how this product and this overall agreement does go between these two, as I think that if Sapphire does perform well, that this could be a major turning point for BNGO, and we could really see their company flourish even more than they already have over the last month. Now, UHN's Cancer Cytogenetics Laboratory is led by Dr. Adam Smith, and they plan to use the BioNano Sapphire system to test its ability to streamline cancer diagnostic techniques, improve detection of abnormalities, and reduce complexity and costs. Now, we did get a quote from Dr. Adam Smith. He says that the hope is to leverage the unique power of optical genome mapping by developing new Sapphire-based assays intended to resolve diagnostic questions that are challenging with existing standard of care's tool. Cytogenetics, and specifically G-branded karyotyping, is a core technique for looking at chromosomal changes in cancer patients and has been a core technique of cytogenetics laboratories for over 30 years. Karyotyping has provided a cost-effective means to assess chromosomal changes at the genome level, but it is labor-intensive and has limited resolution to identify specific rearrangements. So that's one thing we have to remember too, is that Sapphire was targeting these specifically, because they're not all of these older systems are going to be able to identify all of these different rearrangements or these different variants. And the fact that Sapphire can do that not only makes it more of an accurate and gives them a clearer picture of what's really going on, but it's also much more work efficient and cost effective. Those are so many good things in one product. Now, later on, we did get a quote from the CEO of BNGO, from Eric Holman, saying that it is gratifying to see increasing adoption of Sapphire as the evidence continues to mount, showing how Sapphire can consolidate multiple antiquated techniques into a single streamlined approach for cytogenomic analysis. This pilot by Canada's largest hospital diagnostic laboratory is a significant milestone for us as we seek to make OGM with Sapphire a cornerstone of efforts to improve cancer diagnosis and discover new medicines. We thank Dr. Smith and his colleagues for their commitment to us, and we are impressed by their innovative drive. So that's what we talked about. I'd like to say it was maybe about 4 or 5 BNGO videos ago. It had to be about 3 or 4 weeks ago. And I said that all of these different little pieces of evidence, and as they continue to keep proving that Saphyr is working, as they keep going through all of these presentations and showing people the overall science behind it, as they continue to do that, I literally said in the video, I said it's going to grow and grow and grow. And it's like a domino effect that you see one deal after another, and then next thing you know, you see one of these really big hospitals wanting to use their system to see if it actually works, and then their colleagues and some of the bigger hospitals they work with will start to notice it, and it spreads like a wildfire. And the fact that we are actually seeing that take place already is phenomenal, because I said towards the middle to the end of the year we would likely see a bigger hospital pick it up, and that will really be whenever Saphyr is on the judgment block. That's whenever it'll really be like, okay, can you work in the big leagues, and will you actually make it after so many uses, after we're seeing so many different tests every single day. So the fact that they are doing a fantastic job, is doing a phenomenal job, and they're already reaching some of these milestones says so much about the company. And I think that going into the future here, this thing still has loads of potential. So if we do take a look at the overall stock price, we can kind of see some of the movement that it has had. Now, again, I did get in on this stock right before New Year's. I'd love to say it was December 29th or 30th, but I'm not 100% sure. But this thing has just been absolutely flying. It has its good rises, it has its moments where it does trough out, and then we do see it continue to pick up steam. And I genuinely do believe that as it continues to go forward with some of these bigger ones, if the results of this pilot are beneficial and if they're successful, I think that is going to open up even more opportunity for this company, and I think we could really see them catching their best stride within the next few months here, giving they do continue to give out good news right here based on these this information that we can see. Just over the last month, it has been somewhat flat in a sense. I mean, it's still grown substantially, 126%, but in the grand scheme of things, with 300, 400, 500% growth over the last 5 or 6 weeks, it has somewhat chilled out towards the last couple weeks here. And I do believe that this could be a fantastic buying opportunity. Now, personally, I don't think I will be increasing my position in this company, simply for the fact that I am up about 300, coming up on maybe like 380, 385%. And I don't really want to average up too much, because I'm happy with the size of my position and I'm happy riding out those profits. Now, if you do want access to any trades that I may make, if I do change my mind or anything like that, it will be fully accessible in my Patreon. Again, we are running out of spots in the bronze early, or we're actually out now that I see it, and we're slowly working down on the next two. So definitely consider getting in while the time is available and while there's spots available, because they won't be forever. Now, with that being said, I hope you guys did enjoy today's update. If you guys do want more BioNano Genomics actual content on this channel, definitely let me know in the comment section. I can bring it back. I can, if you guys are excited about it again, I can definitely bring back some more content around BNGO. But with that being said, I do post on this channel 2 to 3 times every single day, and I cannot wait to see you all next time. Peace.